Hi guys, it's Reactions here, and today we'll be starting a manager career mode with Leeds United. I'm going to be putting it on world class difficulty, leaving it on 4 minutes. I'm leaving the financial strictness on lenient, keeping it as sterling obviously because I am in UK. Download latest squads, and I'm just doing the Euro Cup for the first year, but I forgot I couldn't do it anyway with Leeds United because they obviously haven't qualified for any Euro Cups yet. So just advancing. I don't know why it went on to default because, as you guys seen, I did put it on the I did do download latest, so I don't know. Obviously I am called Alex, but I'm putting my last name as Reactions just because I want my last name to be a bit of a secret. So I hope you guys enjoy the career mode. I will be trying to do at least one video per day, but it takes a lot of editing. Try to just cut the matches down, just getting the highlights. If you don't want to see all this boring stuff at the start, just skip to about 11 minutes into the video and then you should be able to see the match. Because this is going to be a long video, I wanted to put the match in as well, just so you guys aren't just watching me do all of this at the start, and then at least you can get a match to watch. So basically, I am going to be trying to do one video per day, but it takes a lot of editing, just like I says, so it may sometimes not be one day, but I will try and keep this series going as long as possible. I won't be able to get the videos out as frequently as my other videos because it takes a lot more work to do all of the editing and to cut all of the matches down. Sorry about the loading screens. This loading screen were ages, but all of the other loading screens are going pretty fast, so right, as you can see there, I started a different career with my player, but I didn't really like that career, so I wanted to do a manager mode career because that's what I always used to do on the other Fifas. And then this is just telling you like what parts, what obviously I know anyway because I am so used to manager modes. I do it every single year on every single FIFA. So as you know, start of any career mode, you go into the team management, try and get the best squad what you possibly can. So this takes quite a bit. I'm sorry that it takes quite a bit at the start of career mode. Obviously you guys know if you have started a career mode because you just try to get the best squad, but to be honest, I don't really know any of these Leeds players because we've bought quite a lot of new players, not in the actual game, I mean in actual real life. So I know a few like McCormick, I know White, I know Diouf, Austin. I know all of them players are really good, but they have brought a lot of new players in what I don't know how they're going to perform, and obviously it's a new FIFA, so there's different formations what are better, so I'm just trying to get the best possible squad what I think I can with the team that I have got. So I'm trying to figure out which is the best defenders because I don't know Peltier, I don't know who Pierce is, I don't know Drew. So this is going to be an interesting career mode at the start because I'm on a budget of price what I can buy players, obviously because I've got Leeds United and they haven't got the most money in the world, so it is going to be a struggle to start off the season. Try to figure out which is the best squad as fast as possible, but thankfully that is what the friendly matches are there for, just to try and figure out which is the better squad and which players you need to build on, which part of the field you need to build on. And as you will see in the first game later in this video, then you will know that I need to do a lot of work on my team. I need to buy a few new players, but I really messed up the transfer season in this career mode, because I would try to buy players what were too good, and then I was wasting all of my time trying to negotiate them, try to get them players onto my team, but I couldn't get them because I didn't have enough wage. I tried requesting some more funds from the board, but obviously I've just started my career, so I cannot get any extra funds because the board doesn't know how I am going to perform. And there, as you can see, I tried putting it onto 0 because it said not set, and then I clicked Y by accident, and then I couldn't put it back on not set. So I put it a bit extra price of what it is actually worth, just so then I could get a better chance of getting the loan, because I don't need to buy the player after the loan period's up. So I just put any price, so then I could get a better chance of getting the player on loan, because I haven't got much money, so I cannot really buy many players, but I can try and loan them out. So I put him on 950,000, I believe. No, I think it's 750. Yeah, 730,000, and then I submit that. As you will see later, unfortunately I don't get him. So I'm just trying to do all of the transfers, try to get the best players I possibly can on the budget I have got. Now I try and loan him out later on, and as you will see, I do manage to get him on loan, and he is a pretty good player. So now I just go into manager mode, just try to pick all of the, well, try to look at all of the new features, and I just seen Skillz, so I thought that'd be the best way to get new players, young players who has got a real potential of growing in the future. So I just bought the 3-star with £940,000. That is kind of a waste of money, but hopefully in the future he will be worth his money, and he will be able to find me some good potential in young players. So that's the best way if you're on a budget, and if you can't afford any players, then the best thing is to do go onto Scouts and just look for the best young players you possibly can. Now there's just a few messages coming in. The league objectives. I've got to fight for promotion. That is not going to be easy by any means. What? That's not going to be easy at all. Then the cup match, I'd need to get into the round of 16. And then it's just telling me the transfer market is open, but I knew that anyway, seeing as I'm trying to learn some players. Now the scout's ready, so I go back to the scout and send him. I believe I send him on a 6-month scout in England, trying to look for a winger. But I might change it in the future to someone different, because I don't need a winger as much. I need someone who's physically strong. I need someone who's good in defence, as you will see in the later matches. But I didn't know that. I just thought I needed pace, and the best pace is mostly from the wingers. So that's what I went for. The Northern Europe, England, 6 months, and go for the winger. So I send that scout on his way to find some new players. Now you can, as you can see, I've only got £2,201,000 already, and I have not bought one player yet. And unfortunately, I will try to sell some players on my team, but I think only 2 offers came in, and then I tried to send a counter offer because I thought the price were a bit too cheap, and then they just stopped even looking for the player, and they wasn't bothered. Now, as you can see, they haven't decided whether I can get him on loan yet, but they're saying the fee involved is good, and the fee obviously is the fee that I put for the future fee. Now I like these messages what come up. Atletico Madrid looking at Skillz. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, but I just like all of the breaking news. Manchester City confirm Boateng talks. It is just good. It adds a new feel to the career mode. It's like you get to know everything. So now if you're looking at a team, if you're trying to get a player and then you see the breaking news and another team's trying to get him, then you've just got to hope and pray and try to negotiate with the team to get the player before the other team does. So I really like that. Now I'm accepting the loan offer. I don't really know what happened here because I accepted, but the player hasn't come to my club yet. I don't know if it takes ages, but he hasn't come yet. And then, as you can see, Juventus are looking to buy Neymar. I'm sorry once again if I pronounce any names wrong. I do really apologise. If you could tell me in the comments below how to pronounce the name, then I would be really appreciative. So another message has come in just telling me that I can actually get an international manager with a nation later on in my career. But I'm trying to, if I get a offer, I am trying to hold out so I can get a better offer. And now I'm on to my first match. Friendly set to be first test for reactions. Hopefully I can win. And then I like this as well, where a player asks if he can get played. So I thought if he came nice, he asked politely, so I might as well give him a start. But I didn't want to change my full team squad, so I just put him in before the match, as you can see right now. So in this match, I'm not bothered about winning because it's just a friendly. I am not bothered about winning whatsoever. All I am looking for in this match is to try and find the best formation possible for my team, to find the best players who can perform on my team, and hopefully I can do that. So as you can see, I just left this start in just so you could see for the first match, but the next matches I will be leaving the start in. I will be taking the start out and then just starting it at the whistle. But I just thought it'd be a nice feel, the first ever match of my career, and you can see them walking out. Now this is the first match. I have forgot what team it is. It is a team what I cannot pronounce. That is why I'm not trying to pronounce it. And then, as you can see, it is the kickoff now. I have left this match on a bit longer just because it's the first match of the career, so I thought it'd be nice just to leave it as a kind of featured video like Match of the Day do, where there's one match what is longer than a lot more matches, and I thought that'd be nice, it'd be a nice feel. And right at the start I had a wonderful chance, but then I just overcooked the through ball and it went wide for a goal kick. Now these are passing brilliantly. It was a really hard match against these. I really don't know what team it is, but I definitely know already that I need to work on my defence. And another thing I've noticed is that my players are really rubbish in the air, so I need to try and find some defenders who is high, who is good at headering, who can save me on the corners. But that were a brilliant save by the reserve keeper. Anyway, just to start it off, and as you can see there, another bad pass. So at the minute, the other team is actually really controlling the match. They're controlling me, and as you can see, get through on goal again, which is really easy for him. But luckily, the Cairns keeper puts him off and he skies it wide. So now I've got a little chance, but as you can see, none of my chances are actually coming, because at the last minute I always do a bad pass what I can't get through on. But that was a nice cross, but again it gets cleared. Oh, nice interception by Austin there. Passes it to Drury. Tries to get the cross on, but it goes to the keeper. But at least I am getting good chances. I felt that my team was okay in the midfield and striking roles, but in the defence I need to really work on the defence, because as you can see they're just passing it to the will. It is just like a training match for them. But that were a brilliant interception by Austin yet again, and this is a brilliant chance. This could have been in contention for the goal of the week. It were a brilliant set piece, not set piece. It was a brilliant setup to get the chance, and I felt that should have been a free kick while I was playing. I don't know because I didn't see a better camera angle, but the angle what I seen, I thought it should have been a free kick. And as you can see, it is 1-0 at half time. So I thought I'd just make a change. I think I bring Becchio on. Oh no, I think I bring Becchio off, and yes, I make 2 changes. White and McCormack for Varney and Brown. Just looking to change the players, see which players are best, see which players I can play with better, and hopefully I could bring this game back, because it's only 1-0. It is nothing too much. But then, as you can see, they just broke away straight away in the 48th minute. And yet again, it is a header. I really need to work on my header. I need to buy some better players who is actually good at headers, so then they can save us from the set pieces or from corners. But it were a good header nonetheless. And yet again, as you can see, breaking away really easy, and on a header again. Now I decided at this point I need to change the keeper, so I changed Cairns for Kenny, just so I can give Kenny a chance, because I haven't seen what he can do in the career yet, and Cairns is not really performing well. Even though he asked me if he could play, I didn't think he was performing well, so I wanted to take him off, let the other keeper have a little chance, and see if he can salvage anything from this match. And as you can see, breaking away again, the defence is just really open. I really need to work on the defence. And brilliant save by Kenny. That is the first save of the match for Kenny. As soon as it comes on, he saves another goal. And as you can see again, they're just getting through onto the goal well too easy. My defence is just not doing anything at the moment, and there you can see the other team is making a substitution. I really don't know what players they are, so I'm not going to try and pronounce them. But this match was really one-sided for them. I think I only had about 4 chances at all, and I didn't think I even had one shot on goal, apart from the good goal of the week contention if it had gone in. But as you can see, now I'm just getting some passes along. Brilliant pass there. And now I'm just trying to control the ball, trying to get it down on the ground so I can try and get back into this game. And unluckily, it was cut out by the defender. And now these are straight back on the attack. They're just walking past my defence, just like there's nothing there. Just like there's no defence there. And he's unlucky to not score there. And as you can see, another substitution for the away team. I won't be leaving the away substitutions on, I'll just be bringing my substitutions on. I just wanted to make this match a bit longer, just because it's the first game of the season, and I wanted it to have that featured match feeling for like Match of the Day or the Football League show, where they show one match for the longer time, and then all of the other matches aren't as long, they're just shorter replays. So that's what I wanted to do here, and really one-sided. He is actually lucky to score there, and I am really unlucky to concede there, because it was a brilliant block by the defender, by Austin I believe, yes. But unfortunately it came to the attacker, and attackers are always faster to react than defenders on the rebounds. So I'm trying to get one more last ditch try on goal, and that were a brilliant play. I tried to shoot, but I couldn't shoot in time, and then the defender tackled. So as you can see there, the final scores. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed it. I do apologise about my commentary because I'm just getting used to doing FIFA commentaries normal. Hopefully you did enjoy it nonetheless. Next episode hopefully will be up tomorrow. I will be trying to do some transfers in the next episode, so if you want to watch that, be sure to stay on my channel for the upcoming episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in another episode. Peace out.